Hello, Abigail here with the tarot energy reading for this week. This week has some really beautiful and refreshing astrology. So you can check that out in my longer video on YT. But we start off with something that feels really right, which is the Ace of Wands. We get Venus entering into Aries again. It feels as though progress is happening and progress is here. This is a week of inspiration and understanding, especially with that Venus Neptune conjunction coming up in Aries for the first time. There's just a lot of stuff moving, so pay attention, be connected. I don't think you need to push yourself to do anything, but act when you feel the urge to act and enjoy the ability to do that and the impetus that comes from the spring energy and the energy of Aries. And then we get this Queen of Swords. This is a week of perspective and understanding. It's also a week to stand on what you know. If you know something and someone tells you that you don't, firstly, don't argue with them. Secondly, it doesn't matter. You know what you know, and you need to do what you need to do. So take the action that you need to take when you need to take it and trust your instincts. It kind of ties in nicely to that Ace of Wands there. It's the more cerebral kind of aspect of this week. And then we get a beautiful Queen of Pentacles, which reminds us that we have a South Node trine to Uranus going on. And it's time to consider care and to consider what you need to move forward and also what intervention you need to move forward. Where do you need to take more control and impetus and action in your own life to protect yourself and those that you love? And also to not get caught up in failures of the past and the moments when you haven't. The future is now, so act on it and do what you need to do to take care of yourself. And then, of course, last but not least, we have a lovely Two of Swords. Choices, choices, choices. I want to remind you, though, that while we do have a lot of choices coming up in the near future, some of them are both ands. You don't always have to pick one thing or the other. Maybe there's a middle road that you can take where you get to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Anyways, my loves, that is my reading for this week, wick, this week. And I'll see you in a different space and time.